friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be talking about that how you can resize the EBS volume while it is attached to the EC2 instance. So this is the video that I'm going to show you. So let's go to the screen. As you can see here that I'm currently present in the instance page, and inside this you will see that there are some instances that I created, but they are all terminated. And if I go to the volume section, you will see that currently there is no volume that is present here because all of the instances I have terminated. So let's start from the scratch and launch new instance. Like the new instance names would be like EBS volume 1, right? So this is the Ubuntu machine that I'm going to be selecting, and once it is selected, let's go to the key pair, right, tutorial that I have already selected. And now this is going to be the subnet. So the subnet could be anything if this is your first time, but let's say if you have already an EBS volume present in the volume section, then make sure that the EBS volume and the EC2 instance both have same availability zone. Like this is the AP South 1B. Similarly, the volume should also have the AP South 1B availability zone, otherwise they won't be attached. So I'm just showing you that how you can change it. Like I will take it like AP South 1. And after that, this is going to be enabled auto assign public IP. And now what I need to do, I need to attach another EBS volume that is going to be the 6 GB, right? So currently this was the 8 GB, that is the root volume, and this is going to be the 6 GB that I'm going to attach another additional volume, right? So yeah, I will play with this and I will resize this in order to show you that how you can resize this volume. So yeah, launch an instance. After that, it will take some time in order to launch an instance. Or once it is launched, as you can see here that this is an instance that is launched here. So currently, let me just refresh this. Yeah, this is the instance that is currently giving me the pending message. So I need to refresh this in order to see that if it is working fine now. So it will take me some time in order to be running. So yeah, wait for it. Yeah, you can see here that this is currently running, and once it is running, if I go to the volume section, you will see if I refresh this, you can see that these are the two EBS volumes that are currently in use. Like one of them is the 8 GB, that is the root volume, and one of them is the 6 GB, that is the another EBS volume that I have attached, that is the extra one. So let's say if I want to resize this 6 GB, so let's select this, go to the actions, modify volume, and now what I need to do, if I let's say select this from 6 GB to 5 GB, it will give me this error. If I increase the size of it like this, you will see that the size of a volume can only be increased, it cannot be decreased. It means that I can select 7 GB, but it won't give me the error. But let's say if I select 4 GB, it will give me the error because the exact volume is the 6 GB. So I cannot increase it, I cannot decrease it, but I can increase it. So yeah, this is the point that you need to keep in mind. So there will be another question that I will be answering you later on, but you just need to keep in mind that this volume can only be increased, but it cannot be decreased. So let's modify this. Previously it was 6 GB, so I'm going to select this from 6 GB to 7 GB. Yeah, modify this, and now you will see that this is going to be refreshed. So currently you can see here that this is 7 GB that it is showing me. So yeah, it is easily that it was modified, but here is one point that I'm also going to be showing you, that let's say if this is the EBS volume instance that I have created, let's go to the connect this. And now it will take me some time in order to establish the connection in the terminal, so that I can show you in the terminal also that whether this is working or not. So yeah, let's wait for this. Yeah, you can see here that this is going to be working now. So let's clear this, and now let's zoom in first of all. LS block. So it will show me the disks that are present here. So this is the root disk that is by the name of XVDA 8 GB, and this is the modified one that is XVDB, that is basically 7 GB that I have modified. So now the problem is this, let's say if I write DFH, you will see that currently there is no disk by the name of this xvdb. You can see here, no disk by the name of xvdb, and basically this disk is not present in the file system. So I need to format this into the what you can say extension 4, so that after that I can work on this. So currently it is not present in the file system. So what I need to do, I will first of all write sudo what you can say mkfs dot ext. So this is the type of extension that you can take a look at this. Let's say, yeah, this is the where is this type? Yeah, this is the type ext. Maybe I have forgotten about it. Where is this type? So generally this the type is basically mentioned here, but I'm not seeing it currently. ext4. Yeah, so currently there is no type that is mentioned here, but generally when you will create it, it has two types like ext4 or xfs like this one, but I have ext4 type. So I will just convert this, what you can say, convert this disk into the ext4 format, right? So this is just going to be the format that is going to be used here. So let's write dev xvdb. So yeah, this xvdb disk will be formatted into the extension 4 format, right? So yeah, as you can see here that this is done, and it is successfully what you can say converted into this ext4 format. Now what I need to do, once this format is done, what I will do, I will create a directory like sudo mkdir. This directory is going to be like mnt and new volume, right? So this is the volume directory that I'm going to be creating. And now let's write what you can say, what I need to do, I need to write mount this, what you can say, I will mount the I will mount my disk, that is basically the xvdb, to this new volume, right? So how can I do this? I will write sudo mount, and then I will write what you can say like this, xvdb. This is the disk, right? And now it is going to be mounted in this volume, right? In new volume. It is currently giving me the error, so I need to make this like that. Yeah, so it will be fine like this, right? xvdb. Let's block. Why is this error? xvdb. I hope, I think that it should work, but now why it is not working? Let me just see it. Yeah, I have made this mistake. In order to write this slash here, like sudo mount, I will mount this 7 GB disk to this volume. I have forgotten to write this slash, so my mistake. Now if I write mount point xvdb, sorry, like this, maybe it will work like this. Yeah, you can see here that it is not a mount point. I don't know why, but let's say dfh. Yeah, now it has appeared. You can see here that what I did basically, I mount this what you can say, this xvdb, that is basically the 7 GB disk, into this directory, right? I have attached it. Now once it is attached, what I did is that I basically write the df command again, and this df command is showing me that now this disk is basically present in this volume. So I hope you understood. So basically this disk is now mounted on, or means it is attached in this directory. Now it is still showing me 6.8 GB, right? So yeah, currently 6.5 GB is available. 6.8 GB is 6.8 GB is the size of it. So let's say if I write resize to fs to fs and then write dev xvdb. Alright, so I need to write what you can say sudo in order to resize it. So you can see here that it is already resized and it is showing me the data fine, right? So yeah, it is already resized and the data is 6.8 GB. Previously it was 7 GB. So yeah, it is just the default size 1 GB is taken, 0.2 GB is taken. As you can see here, that this is the volume that is basically mounted to this new volume, and the size, exact size is 7 GB, but in the file system it is showing me this 6.8 GB. But let's say even if it is not showing you 6.8 GB, then you can run this command, right? Resize to fs and then give the command what you can say the file disk path, and as a result it will update this file system and it will give you this what you can say size exactly the same. But on my case this is working fine. It has already given me the correct size, so I don't need to worry about it. But here is this how you can what you can say resize your volume even if it is attached. Now another thing is that let's clear this. Now this is the point that I hope you understood. That another point is that let's say you have 100 GB in your EBS volume, and that 100 GB is not used, right? So let's say if the traffic is only 1 or 2 GB and you have fetched the data or you have taken the EBS volume like 100 GB. So in this case, if you decrease the size of the volume, you will not be able to do this. I have shown you in my earlier when I was making this video, like when I went to this volume and I tried to modify this, it was not allowing me to change this from 6 GB to 4 GB or 5 GB. Instead, I can only increase it, but I cannot decrease it, right? So let's say if you have 100 GB in your EBS volume and you have used only 1 or 2 GBs, and so in this case your 100 GB money is taken out from you. So how to reduce this amount, or how to reduce the size of the EBS volume so that you will not be able to charge anymore, right? So the simple solution for this is that you need to create another volume, and that volume is going to be only 2 or 3 or 5 GB, right? So in that 5 GB you need to move the data from the 100 GB EBS volume to the 5 GB EBS volume. So in this case, you will move the data from 100 GB to 5 GB EBS volume because your data is less. And after once the data is moved there, you can simply delete the EBS volume and detach it. And in this case, your money will be saved, and you will not be paying that much amount of money. Instead, you will just pay for 2 or 3 GB. So yeah, this is a solution that you can try instead of just detaching it or deleting it, because once you detached it or delete it, all the data will be gone. So you need to take care of this. Just take another, make another EBS volume, and once the EBS volume is created, you can transfer the data there and delete the previous one. So yeah, this is how you can resize this. I hope you understood this video, that how it was working. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.